Okay, so if you've ever wondered how people are getting all that incredible B-roll in their videos, you're going to want to keep watching. So Submagic is the tool that they use. There's other tools, but I know Submagic is the one that I've been referred to quite a while. So here we go. Let's dig into Submagic. So on the dashboard, you have generate captions, add trendy captions in B-roll. That's where I mostly live. You can get clips from long videos. This is similar to a tool that I showed yesterday. You can clip videos. You can combine multiple clips to make one long video. You can generate B-roll. You can translate your captions. You can tighten up those eye contact. So let's say you're reading from a teleprompter. You can tighten up that eye contact to make sure that you're looking directly at the camera. And you can clean up your audio. So for all those folks who have those terrible mics, I'm sorry, I got bad lighting right now, y'all. It's dark outside. I'm on my way out and I needed to record this video. And then here are just a few clips that I've done. I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how to do a clip. We're not going to click on viral thumbnails right now. I have another day where I'm going to be sharing that tool. It's super cool too, so stay tuned for that. But you can do your brand kit, and this just allows you to add assets that are tied to your brand, so your brand colors and things of that nature. I don't have that access, but it is in one of the plans, and I'll show you those shortly. Integrations, so you can integrate your Drive folder. You can integrate with HeyGen, which I absolutely love HeyGen. You can add to your YouTube, TikTok, all the things, Instagram, LinkedIn, all from right here. Okay, you can create a Zapier workflow from scratch. Presets are just typically like templates that are already in here. You can save your settings and then keep reusing the same setting. That's very helpful. You can categorize your videos and outputs into folders. So let's say you have one specific folder for Instagram or one specific folder for your campaign launch. You can organize those so you can get to them very easily. Now let's check out the plan options. So I'm on this lower level plan. If you don't want annual, you can swipe here to see the real prices. I'm on the starter plan. It's all I really need. 15 videos, no watermark, auto captions, free B-roll and audio, export in 1080. All right, over here, you can do a max of 5 minutes. So this is where we're coming in. So you can do a max of 2 minutes over here, a max of 5 minutes over here, a max of 30 minutes over here, and that's your video length. You can export in 4K over here, create 10 custom templates, add logos and brand assets, do all the things over here. Honestly, between this tool and the tool that I shared in my other video, the other tool seems to be more intuitive, and I really don't need both, right? I have both right now because I want to show you guys how the tools work, but these are the types of conversations I want you to start having when you're looking at AI tools and creating your AI tech stack. Where are there duplicative features that you don't really need, right? And then you choose which tool works best for you in that situation. I don't really do a lot of Instagram and TikTok videos at this point that are all like B-rolled up and things of that nature, so I really don't need the advancements that Submagic are offering, but you might, so that's why I'm showing you this tool, okay? All right, so let's dig in so you can see exactly how the tool works. So I'm going to go to my dashboard. I'm going to create a project, generate B-roll, translate eye contact. I'm going to go here. I'm going to generate, drop and drag your folder. I'm sorry, video. Hold on one sec. And we're back. So I have added my video. The source language is English. There's no multi-speakers in this one, I don't think. And then we're just going to generate captions. Really easy platform to use. Couple of clicks and you're on your way. So now it says Submagic AI is working. Your video will be ready in 55 seconds, generating the captions with AI, emoji generation, highlighting important words, creating captions, animation. So it's doing all the things to get your video where it needs to be. I cannot remember how long this video was, but we shall see. So while that's working, Again, it's very important because all these AI tools can get out of control and they can get very expensive. So think about what your core needs are, right? Do you need one video tool? How often are you creating videos? You want to make sure that when whatever you're spending, that you know you can get it back or recover, and it's not just a straight expense. So for example, let's say you're creating tons of videos on Instagram, you have a poppin' Instagram page, you're always getting sales there, or you know how to get leads there. And so a tool like this, if you're constantly creating content, may make sense for you to pay that $29 or whatever it is a month, or just to upgrade to the annual to save that 41%, right? But if you create videos every once in a while and you're like, oh, I'm gonna just have it just in case I want to use it, that's when you need to start looking at your tech stack, okay? So now the video is up. We have AI thumbnails, audio, AI tools. Let's choose our caption style. There's so many to choose from. Trend, new, premium, emoji, speakers. Like there's so many different options here. All right, so I'm going to go to all so I can see all of them. And I'm probably just going to choose something really basic for right now. So orange is my brand color. I'm going to go with Leon, right? And then down here, you can modify the hex code of the color. So my actual color is 750, something around there. So you can change the hex code and it will change the color for you. You can change all these colors, the font, the main, the second, the third. All right, so once you have that where you want it, you can change the video ratio. So you can have a 9:16, which is good for reels and social media. You can have a 16:9. This one was shot as a 9:16, so I'm going to keep it right as it is. It was 1 minute and 22 seconds, so it's right under that 2-minute mark, which my plan allows. If you go up to the next plan, it's 5 minutes. And if you go up to the top plan, you can get 30 minutes. But I'm right there where I can be with mine. And then you want to check out the B-roll. So that's the captions. You want to check out the B-roll. And you can go in here and see what B-roll it gave you. And let's say you want to edit that B-roll. So you click this little edit button and you can go to layout cover. I like to keep that as so it's full screen. And then you can go to change media. And let's say I want to make this woman. Okay. And then I come down, click out of there. Let's say I want to do something different here. Edit B-roll here, go to change media. I love how they have at least a little bit of diversity. That's helpful. Some tools have close to none. And then we want to go here. Say you want to change this one, change media. You can go here and do that. And then let's say you want to add a zoom effect, right? Let's scroll back up. Let's say you want to go here and you want to, where is it? Let's say you want to zoom fast. Okay. And then like you can tighten up some things. So they drop in the B-roll, but this is where you do all your editing, right? And then you can click on magic zoom. And that will reset or set it up. And then you can go here and say you want to zoom, crash, zoom out. All right, so now we got all the features. You can add audio or you can clean the audio. You can add music. Let's say I want to clean the audio. The audio is pretty good here, but this is for an upgraded service, okay? And then let's say you want to add music. So it gives you music options, okay? I do not want to add music because I'm talking on this video. And then AI tools. This is correcting eye contact. This is cleaning audio, generating hook titles. Let's say I want to do that. Add magic B-roll, remove bad takes, remove silences, create AI thumbnails, okay? Hook title created successfully. Here's the hook title that they said, how one mindset shifted my business. Boom. All right, and then if I want to remove the emojis or remove any words, you saw how I did that. I just clicked it, remove word, add emoji, custom color, whatever. Okay, let's see. I want to change that to red. Okay. All right, there we go. AI captions accuracy, 99.7%, which is pretty high. All right. So now we got the video exactly where we want it. We've looked at the trim, which I didn't trim it because it comes in right where I need it to come in. But if you wanted to, you can trim just by text. So you just would go on here and delete the text lines, and that's how you would trim the video. Remove from selection, keep only selected. Okay. You can remove silences, you can remove bad takes, do all the things. See, I have a couple of silences here. I could remove all those and just go straight. All right, so then we did the trim, we did the caption. That's my hook title. We did the B-roll, and now let's go to, I think we're ready, y'all. Let's go to export. Oh, you can also change the title up here. So if you're like me, you want to make sure you change in the title. So when you download this bad boy, you know what it's supposed to be. All right. So then you export. Now you can choose your export level. So 1080 is standard. This is what my plan gets. If you're on one of the higher plans, you can get 2K or Ultra 4K FPS. I like to keep that there. Type with captions. So if you choose, you can do this subtitles only, blue or green with captions. So there's different options there as well. You just want to export. What's the advanced feature I got? The generate the hook thing. How they get you. Okay, so I can't export until I take that off. Because I'm not about to upgrade to Pro right now. All right. Now, what you can do is if you don't want to upgrade and you love the title, what you can do is you can take the hook that they gave you, make sure you write it down, and then put it on your video when you get it to Instagram or TikTok. And now it's exporting. It's going to take a little minute. It's showing that it's exporting in 1080. If I wanted to export in 4K, then I can upgrade. From a tool perspective, I love how it like gives you the opportunities to use the upgraded features. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, you haven't paid us our money to upgrade yet. So hold on, people, hold on. But it's all good. As a software owner myself, I appreciate the upgrade moments. All right, so we're at 88% right now. It gives you a little AI description that you can use as your caption. I never, ever use these people's captions. But if you wanted to, you can choose short version and it'll shorten it up for you. Or you could choose long version, it'll lengthen it up for you. Yeah, these people don't write culturally smart like my AI, like my culturally smart AI software does, April. So we gonna leave the captions to the professionals. But I do appreciate that they even offer this. All right, you can check out your transcript if you want to here, copy and paste it, do whatever you want to there. And if you're happy with how your video turned out, you can, if you're not happy with how your video turned out, you can go back to the edit screen and check out the editor. And it'll take you back even though you hit export. I am going to, hopefully that doesn't take me out. Because I just want to, I just want to download this. So I'm going to download so we can see the final product. All right, and now we have the final video.
I can do this. I got all this handled and covered. And so
there we
not
go.
being open to change initially. So I came and I was like, I'm a marketer. I can do this. I got all this handled and covered. And so I remember it was we had a exercise to create our target avatar, like our ideal customer that we wanted to work with. And so I had been working with online small business owners. And so my business advisor challenged me to think outside of that. And I was like, well, why would I? And she's like, well, why wouldn't you? And so we're going back and forth. And she gave me the idea to start reaching out to organizations, universities, because AI is big and they want this education. And so I did that. And I got selected by one of the local urban leagues to do a training. I have this partnership coming up with one of the local colleges. So it was just I think one of my failures was not thinking big enough initially. I was going through the program, but I was kind of like, I'm just going to stay where I am, which is not at all what the program was intended to do. It's intended to encourage you to think bigger, to dream bigger, to see yourself doing bigger things as a CEO. And so once I shut that block down, then we was ready to go.
I love that. Again, it's the mission of the summit to get you.
All right, video. So what y'all think? The B-roll was flowed in. It did some zoom transitions that you saw. Yeah. And that is Submagic. Tell me in the comments if you're going to try out this tool or not.